Oh, live now?
I believe we're live now.
Oh,
There
that's
will
kind of
be a
cool
couple of
then.
seconds before anybody can see us, probably. So
That's nice, yeah.
yeah, I see
Well,
that it started over here at my laptop, and yeah, we're live. So hello
I'm gonna try to
everybody.
get.
So
That's nice, yeah.
yeah, I see
Well,
that it
I'm gonna
started
put a
over
video on
here
my
at my
channel telling
laptop,
everyone to come over
and
because
yeah, we're
this is
live.
like the
So
ultimate test.
hello
I'm gonna try to
everybody.
get eyes
So
watching you whenever you're trying to
yeah, I see.
do stuff on the air and trying not to say the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah, it's hard not to say a lot of. Oh, my
'Cause you
very
wanna say-
first super chat right there. Can you see the comments?
Oh damn, $2. Yeah, $2.
I don't know. Is
That's pretty good.
Canadian dollars?
Yeah, it's still about $2, I believe. How about
Okay.
there?
Thank you very much.
Man, my internet's slow.
First time ever.
Yeah, thanks for giving Morton the $2.
See, it's way better to be the one hosting the live stream than
Oh,
just
I know.
being on a Skype call.
Hey, remember, in the last test stream, you said that you'd like me to try, so I figure we'll go back and forth. It'll be kind of a nice little thing.
So, does everybody know Rhinoa Super Genius? She has a similar YouTube channel, although yours are twice as big as mine.
Yeah.
But I'm gaining on you, so that there is that.
Yeah, you
but
are.
It's of course it's hard to grow by a factor of 10.
I have 2 shoutouts coming down the line from Arduino versus Evil though, so those might push me ahead of you. So it might be a little bit till you catch up.
Okay, yeah, that's just evil. So.
Well, Arduino versus Evil has been bugging me for the COBOL that I guess my stepbrother gave me back in like 2014, and so I was like, you know what? You can just have the damn rock, and as long as you give me 2 shoutouts, and he was like, yeah. So I was like, okay, cool.
Okay.
That was a fair trade for a rock for 2 shoutouts. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Does he need anything else? I think Arduino versus Evil, he has subscribed to a lot of channels because he's also subscribed to my channel, and he has been there for like years. He's on the very top. You know, if you sort your subscribers after how many subscribers they have, well, he's the very top I have.
I don't know. I might have some bigger subscribers subscribe to me because I'm such a bigger channel than you. But not that much. I'm trying to type and laugh at the same time, and I can't remember. So it's excess opinions, right? I can't remember what I decided on.
Okay, I have the first Rhinoa sent nudes. I don't know about that. Do we have any? I don't think we have any moderators on right now. Huh. I might have to get some moderators. Anybody up to for being a moderator?
Just let them go. Like, as long as the comment section isn't just poop balls, which I now probably will, then you probably don't need a bunch of moderators. So.
Okay, I have a couple of moderators. They might show up, but it's just
everyone likes spamming. I mean,
yeah, and okay,
it's fun.
It counts really well in the number of comments then, because every single one of these counts as a comment, even though it's just and hello to everybody. I saw someone say hello from India. That's far away.
I'm not paying attention to the chat right now, but I'll go back and read it whenever I'm done doing this other video. Man, multitasking is not fun when you're live on the air.
No, I did that yesterday. We have been trying this for a couple of days, guys, to get this kind of working. It has been hell. Yesterday we tried where we just invited my patrons to come and see it. It was
so
a very small crowd. We had just 6 people watching us, and we actually did an hour and 18 minutes, and my computer crashed twice. Wasn't that good? But, well, it's kind of
and then also you kicked me off accidentally.
Yeah, sure. I also kicked you off accidentally.
Yeah, don't forget that.
And there was like 5 minutes where I couldn't figure out why there was no picture of you, but so at some point there was just this blue background picture that you are actually watching now. That one, it's out here. Everybody can see my finger. It's not able to penetrate the blue background, so that's a thing.
I always get so stressed whenever I'm uploading a video. Actually, no, when I'm making it public. And so, like right now that I just made like a 45-second video, like, hey, come to Morton's channel, watch the live stream or whatever. And I like something like, did I pronounce something wrong? Did I say the wrong word? Because I have that bad tendency where I'll say battery instead of whatever word I'm trying to think of, and so there'll probably be some issues with that. Either way, as long as it gets people to this stream, I guess. Oh well.
Yeah. Do you always? I of course my normal videos I edit them, but I have like I do WhatsApp videos for my patrons. I actually just did one today, but I just loosely look at it, and I just recorded it and I upload it right away, so it's more or less it should be okay. Do you always look through it?
I always edit. I almost always look through it. Although sometimes, like after a while, like sometimes I'll watch it. I'll watch a video usually like 4 times over through the course of editing, and then sometimes it's like, you know what? I'm so fucking tired of this video. I'm just so pissed off by this that I'll just let my viewers tell me if something bad happens, because my viewers are pretty good. They tell me of anytime I mess up. They're very good at telling me of anytime I mess up. So yeah, I mean, honestly, sometimes I just leave it up to my viewers to watch. Although there was one time that I did make a pretty big goof and I left 2 takes, and people are like, "Wait, what?" Because it's like deja vu in the video.
Yeah, I do believe that I actually saw that in some video. Yeah.
So
the same clip was in there twice.
Do you want to add some complication? Should I start up my second camera and we can try that teardown idea where I do a live teardown?
Yeah, maybe we should wait a little bit. There is 79 people watching us right now. So,
well, I have an 8-track tape to tear down. I'm sorry, disco. I don't need the disco one. So I can tell you about 8 tracks, since it's mostly an American thing. And then after that, as long as the teardown's going okay, I can tear down this reel-to-reel.
Just opening it up, right?
Yeah. Well, I also like to maybe fix it if there's some easy fix to it, which I think there probably is. But I don't know. If we can't think of much to do, then I'm going to fix a reel-to-reel player.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, there are, I think, 2 Commodore 64s back there. I have a box of Commodore 64 stuff. I have 2 power supplies. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm talking to the comments, by the way.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I saw that. I used to have a Commodore 64, but I think we sold it while it was still money worth.
I spent a bunch of money getting my Commodore 64 collection going. It was like my first collectible PC that I was like, computer that I was like, I'm going to get all the cool stuff. I'm going to get the light pen. I'm going to get the monitor. I'm going to get the cassette player. I'm going to get the floppy drive. I'm going to get so many programs and games, and I'm going to get that 3D CAD program. And then the fucking power supply fried the RAM in the Commodore 64. And ever since then, I haven't been able to turn it on.
Okay. A bad power supply killed the whole computer.
Well,
that sucks.
Regarding the comment section, Thomas Smith, I think that I can most likely use an ATX power supply to power it. And if not, I'll figure it out. It'll be an upcoming video, hopefully. Morton, I think since I think we both keep getting confused a little bit whenever we're talking to the comments, at least a couple times in the past couple test podcasts.
Yeah.
I think, or channels, I think maybe we should say like, oh, regarding the comment section before we talk to the comments. You know what I mean? I think that might, because like in the second podcast, I made a big mistake and thought you were talking to me, and then we were both kind of like, huh? What?
Huh? Yeah, it gets really confusing. So regarding to the comment sector, hello in India again. So sorry, just teasing. Shall we try and call the second phone camera?
Sure, why not? I can try cracking open that 8-track tape. Just gotta load it up.
I don't like that the health of the stream is red over here on my laptop. That's
not that good.
No.
How's my audio?
I think your audio is good.
Okay. You can go ahead and call my second account if you ever want to hook up to the second camera.
See if I can figure that out. I'll just switch to me, otherwise I'll share all kind of weird stuff when I do that. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, so did you get anything for the show and tell segment?
Only.
Because we can do that right now, or did you not plan ahead?
I have a little thing sitting on the table, but I have to figure out how to call you on the second. It was this little plus down here, and I could add a person to this conversation. And I have to regarding the chat,
you're getting the audio from my headset right here, and so the audio from my headset is not that great. I tried to get my nice Zoom H1 microphone working, but unfortunately, my laptop doesn't have a dedicated microphone.
Okay, right now it might be lacking a little bit. Let's see the Skype call here.
There we go. Is that working at all?
I'm not getting the picture from the phone at the moment. Oh, wait. No. Did it?
Should be sending it.
Okay.
Maybe a live teardown won't work too well then. Oh well. How's my video coming through? Should I tell my mom's husband to get off the internet?
I can see that your picture is not as crisp as it was yesterday, but I don't know what reason that can be. That can be kind of anything.
Regarding the chat, we're kind of going to have several different topics that we'll both bring to the table, and then we'll kind of see what comes out of that, right?
I kicked your phone off. It wasn't working.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe we can try later, like whenever, because I think they're playing Overwatch or something like that.
Okay. I do have that your connection is yellow. You can see it on the stream that your information is yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
This is a learning process.
It is. There's a lot of weird buttons to press. So
I was creating a list of things to talk about. So
I've made a little list as well.
So I want to talk about, do you have like the coffee snobs in
coffee snobs?
Denmark or whatever. People are like, they're so fanatical about coffee. I don't drink coffee. And then okay.
People that has to have the right beans, and they grind them themselves, and they have to be made in Colombia and transported on the back of the right mule over the Atlantic. Those people.
And then eaten by some cat and barfed out. because it's
actually eaten by some elephant and shit out, and then they wash it and burn it, and we have some of those.
Well, I'm just meaning in general because I kind of want to rant about something. So whenever I worked at Apple, everybody was fucking guzzling coffee left and right. We had these fancy coffee machines, and they also did hot chocolate. Yeah. I found out that after like a year and a half, I found out, holy shit, this machine we have, this fancy machine, push the button to get hot chocolate. So every day I was going to it to get hot chocolate. Before that, people were amazed that I didn't drink coffee. Yeah. And it's like, well, yeah, I kind of hop out of bed and I'm ready to go. But so there was always this like tension of like, oh, you want to try some coffee? Oh, you want to try some coffee? You should try some coffee. And it's like, what is wrong with you? Is this some kind of cult? Is there a cult around coffee?
The coffee
cult. And then it got even worse whenever I was drinking hot chocolate, because then people were like, you're finally drinking coffee. And it's like, no, it's hot chocolate. And then they make fun of me. It's like, what is the deal with these people? It's just a drink. It's addictive brown sludge. Do you drink coffee?
I don't drink coffee. You know, I'm a Coke addict. So
yeah,
it's within reach. So cheers. What do you drink? You drink water. I've seen that on your videos.
I drink a lot of water because it's just I'm like and apple juice and stuff like that, but it's a little too sweet sometimes. So yeah, mostly just water. I remember a couple of years ago, I was hugely into pineapple soda, and not like the nice pineapple soda, like the super dirt cheap pineapple soda from Walmart that costs like $98 or 98 cents, $98 cents for a 2-liter bottle of it. And this is back whenever I was first getting into Final Fantasy 14 around the end of 2010 or so, and I would just guzzle that stuff, and it's kind of ruined me. I can't really drink pineapple soda anymore because I drank too much of it. But man, it was so good. That sting flavor, the sourness, and the sweetness.
I've never gotten into coffee. I tried it when I was like 5 years old, and I didn't like it. But it's very regular.
Is my stream going down?
Yeah, your signal is not that great all the time. You're hacking.
Okay. Mind if I go and tell some people to get off the internet real quick?
I would love to hear how that goes. So I'll go and entertain the crowds in the meanwhile. So it's just me. Yeah, I drink a lot of this freeway Coke stuff. This thing. We have this in Lidl here in Denmark, and I'm so lucky that this is probably the most inexpensive Coke that you can buy here in Denmark, and I love it. I can of course have a real Coca-Cola. I usually, when I do, I have the Coca-Cola Zero, but I really don't like it as much as the freeway Coke anymore, because I've just gotten so used to that cheap brand that, well, now it's my favorite Coke. So. And I can now see that Renoir is back, so we will change to the Skype call right there.
Yeah, so we just have shitty internet, evidently, but that's how internet is in a rural community. So whatever. I'm not
gonna brag about that, because last time I had the live stream here, my internet broke down at the end of it. First, it was just really shitty for a really long time, and then it totally died. For 39 minutes. After the stream died, it was just gone.
People are talking about Lidl. What is that? How
it's a convenience store. We were talking about that yesterday. It's like Aldi, a German chain, but Lidl is Aldi is like very cheap. Lidl is a bit higher ranking. Okay, your stream is still weird.
Yeah, maybe I should turn down, like, can I go to 360p or something, like lower my bitrate somehow?
I don't know if you can do that live. Maybe you would have to.
I did last time, but now the settings all gone.
You can try. You're not really that big on the picture, so you can try.
I'll tinker with that while we talk.
I have a subject that I was going to ask you about. I have a.
Regarding the comment section, yeah, Thomas, there are two Aldis. There's Aldi Nord and Aldi Sud. We have Aldi Sud here, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, we have only one Aldi. We don't have the splitting of it. But Renoa was. You're still there?
Yeah. Okay. Oh my God. Maybe we shouldn't do the big tear down.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just do the 8K. This is weird. It's a Saturday though, and even though we are supposed to get 50 megabyte connection, we don't get that because internet sucks.
Okay. I have a guaranteed 30 megabit connection, but it doesn't help when it just breaks down.
You were talking about Aldi, right?
Yeah, I was just telling that Aldi is here.
You have the one with like the squat A. We have the one with like the slanted A.
Yeah, we were talking about that. That wasn't yesterday. That was the day before when we were testing, right? Yeah. So.
Oh, yesterday.
Your stream is still weird. You just made a really.
I know. You are doing the same thing. Okay. So I'll say that again. I know we have the better Aldi. You have the worse Aldi. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay, but Lidl is a bit better than Aldi, but there is still some stuff in Aldi that is pretty good. They have this selection of stuff that you can always get there, and it's very cheap. So no Aldi in Canada. Okay.
I was going to talk about that.
Okay.
No Aldi in Canada.
I beat you to it.
Anyway, I'm on wireless, but honestly, our internet just sucks really bad. The internet will just drop out randomly, and I think that's getting the string. Because the internet just cuts out randomly.
Yeah, it just did that again. I have a wireless connection too, and it's on the roof up here. It's a big square box, and I just had it installed like 3 months ago. It was part of what I promised my patrons that the money was going to. So I used 4,500 Danish kroners. That's probably some $600 or something to get better internet.
Regarding the chat, I recognize one Arduino. He's here. Hi, one Arduino. I'm just gonna.
Oh.
I recognize a lot of my viewers, and so I want to reward them by saying like, "Hey, welcome here."
We share a lot of subscribers.
Maybe let's try just audio. How about that?
Maybe. Have you gone to the smallest one you can do, or?
I can't find that setting. It's not here anymore.
Oh, I think it's better to have bad video than no video. Maybe it becomes better. But the stream is green right now, so the health is good. So, I had a subject that I was gonna ask you about. Now that I have you cornered.
Okay.
Yeah. Making a living of doing YouTube videos on YouTube.
Making a living off doing. I could pull up my analytics and tell you how much I make if you'd like.
No, it wasn't that. It was more like, how are you doing it, and how are you planning your day, and what? Well, how is it to have a YouTube job? It's really rewarding, but it also has its other issues. Like, you always have people saying the same thing about you. And it's weird because, like, I have pretty thick skin. A lot of times when people bug me, it's like, whatever. It's fun to bug them back. But then whenever you get a comment every single day like, why are your hands so fucked up? It's like, that's just how my hands look, okay? And that can be a bit annoying.
But overall, there's worse things in jobs. Deal with it. But I like how mobile I am. I like that I can go anywhere with this job. Like, if I wanted to, I could move to a different country and spend a year there, and I'd still be able to do my job because I'm not tied down to any one place. I also like the fact that I could use this as like a launch pad and start other little like projects like that. It takes a lot of work. Like, I had to spend several years doing the YouTube channel before I could really make money from it. And so you kind of just gotta throw your time and effort at it and see if it'll stick. And eventually, it seemed to stick for me. So that's cool.
Yeah, I have my YouTube channel. It kind of means that I'm always working. I have a regular day job, and then when I get home from that, I do YouTube until I go to bed.
I don't really have much of a personal life. And I quit my job at Apple to give me more time to do the YouTube channel. So I went from making like $100,000 a year down to $12,000 a year, but whatever.
Okay.
It's a lot more enjoyable now. That's honestly the biggest thing. Running a YouTube channel is really rewarding. It's creatively rewarding. And so...
Okay, I think you have to repeat that.
Say that again?
Yeah.
Okay. So, I can't remember what I said now. Running a YouTube channel is very creatively rewarding. And so you get to do whatever you want, basically. And I think that's the best job ever. I can't think of what I said. I thought I said it pretty nicely before, but then the internet went down.
Yeah. But you are only able to live off YouTube because you are living at home with your mom, right? You wouldn't be able to render an apartment or something for that kind of money, would you?
Nah, probably not. But honestly, I like my mom, like my best friend, and I love born in the woods and for fossils and whatnot. So honestly, I don't see why I shouldn't live with my mom, because we're kind of like roommate buddies. You know what I mean? Whereas it's a shame a lot of people don't have that.
I just said yes. I said
sorry.
Yeah.
It came through as huh?
Huh?
Sorry.
What?
So yeah, basically, I do live with my mom, and honestly, I think if I didn't have such an enjoyable time living here with my mother and helping her with the house and stuff like that, then I would focus on getting more money. But since I have an enjoyable life here, I only focus on getting as much money as I need. You know, like, you don't need so much money. Like $12,000 a year is probably fine for me. And it's kind of a result that it's not that I can only live here, but it's that I guess I don't spend more time trying to get more. Although I guess if you're talking about YouTube, then yeah, YouTube it's not you can't live on your own with it.
No. Yeah, insurance and house rent and food and telephone and internet, it all adds up.
I'm going to try audio only. That's okay.
Okay, then I'll try and switch to just me, because otherwise it's going to be so empty.
Well, I kind of hate how like our internet sucks really bad.
It's kind of weird, because yesterday there was no problem whatsoever, and I told you yesterday that I was amazed that your picture was so good. It was really good yesterday, and yeah. Well.
Oh, the audio is going out again.
So it's not even the picture that is doing it. The
yeah.
audio
So I guess I was right then. So.
It's just
Damn.
all
it's
the way
just
through shit.
Oh well.
So
well, that kind of derailed a little bit.
We are now entertaining 110 people Welcome,
Awesome.
everybody. That's way more than yesterday when there was 6 people. That's cool.
Here in the chat, it's the FBI. I don't doubt it.
Yeah. No, it's the copy that are being sent to Moscow.
I'm going to open up my network setting to see how that is. Oh, yeah. So I keep feeling like I'm not giving a good enough answer because I'm trying to figure. I don't know if I have a good answer for like the YouTube question.
Okay, but I think you answered it. I was just curious. It's the second time that you've gone and lived off YouTube. I remember the first time where you were working at McDonald's and quit it because now you are making more money on YouTube than you did on McDonald's. I thought that was very interesting back then.
Yeah, it was an interesting choice, but it was definitely better than McDonald's, so that's for sure. And honestly, my income hasn't really improved much at all since then. I'm still living on about the same amount of money, and the AdSense revenue will be going down consistently. But I think that I can make that up with getting more Patreon subscribers. And honestly, very interesting. Patreon? You still there?
Yeah, I hear you. But
okay. Sorry, your stream froze. I didn't know.
You were drawing the words out for a little bit there. It's weird. It's like when you move your head. It's as if it's when you look down. It seems that it becomes weird.
Regarding the chat, installing fiber optic would cost me probably like $50,000. They charge you a crazy amount here for that.
Yeah, I can see the fiber optic cables from my kitchen window here. They dug it down. Oh, that's.
Oh, there's one right outside my door, like 6 feet outside my door, but you have to pay like $50,000 to connect it.
Okay, that's wild. Why is it that expensive? Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Why is it that expensive?
Because the American ISPs are total pieces of shit.
Oh, that's a good
They are horrible fucking evil companies, and I think they should die in a fire.
Regarding the chat, oh, it went away. Sorry.
Yeah.
Google Fiber. This is America. Okay. Well, yeah, I kind of got a comment on my channel that I was talking about a server, and I was talking about the DVD drive in the server, and I kind of said that nobody uses that anymore. And then an American guy told me all the things that you still use in America, like VHS tapes and DVD, and he was also trying to tell me that most people were still using CRT screens and dial-up modems. And I was actually looking into that, seeing if that was correct, but I couldn't really see that should be the case. Does people still use VHS? Isn't it dead?
I still use VHS. I still use, but I mean, I
have one around for a rainy day if some tape should pop up that I really wanted to see, but I don't use it. Actually, I've thrown out all my tapes.
I have 5 VCRs right now. One's from 1977, one's from 1982, one's from 1994, and one's from 1987.
That's old videos. Okay, Thomas has he hasn't seen a CRT for 10 years in Australia or in VHS. That's kind of the same thing here. There's a market in town. I did a video on that last year where I gave you a shout out. And I was down there today, and they had like DVD movies for $1 each used. So DVD is dead.
Yeah, and also Blu-ray is pretty much dead now too. It's about as dead as DVD.
It's a little bit more alive, but I think a lot of people did not join in on the Blu-ray thing. They kept on DVD, and then Blu-rays just. I didn't join in on the Blu-ray. Do you have a Blu-ray?
Regarding the comments section, Gaming Headquarters HG, it's just a shit ton of money. They charge you a stupid amount of money to stop you from getting high-speed internet, because ISPs in the US don't want you to have high-speed internet.
Okay, we can get really high-speed internet here if the fiber comes by. And it's like when they actually dig down the fiber, if it was like 6 feet out into the in the grass outside the wind, where is it? You said that it was 6 feet outside your front door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they usually charge you 6 months of. You have to bind to a deal for 6 months, and then they will dig it into your house for free. And then you can get.
You froze my bad. Could you repeat that?
What were I saying?
It's so hard to remember whenever you're. You're talking about the fiber optic in front of your house. Something about it.
If they actually dig the cable past your house, you kind of have to sign a contract for 6 months, and then you will get the fiber optic into your house for free if you promise to use it for 6 months. But then I think you can get up to a gigabit connection right now.
Over here we have a lot more backward system, where basically the ISP's got a bunch of money. Like the 2 or 3 big ones got a bunch of money in the 1990s, and then now they don't want to share any of that, or they didn't want to use any of that money for actually upgrading the system. Like Tech Syndicate and stuff like that covers that better.
I think you have to repeat that. That broke up.
Ah, fuck it, whatever.
Okay. So. What did I write next?
Are you sure it's my internet?
What?
Are you sure it's my internet and not yours?
I'm not totally sure. How do we check that?
Well, I'm looking at my Task Manager wireless network connection with that. I would assume if it was my side, then that would dip down whenever we have issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea to open that. Well, I might try anyway. Let's see. Performance, CPU, network.
Yeah. So right then, your stream totally went down for me, but I was still sending information at the same rate.
Okay. I can.
No.
The cat or your mom?
My mom trying to give me a hard line, but it's like it's not our issue here. It's the issue, I think, probably Skype servers or whatever.
Okay. I can see the stream that I'm sending is all green, and I can also see that there is live health. I can just show. I have my laptop sitting here on a heater, so I can check if the stream is good. Because yesterday when I was doing this, it seemed that my Skype was not Skype, Chrome was teasing me. Oh, I didn't show you that, Raynor, as my laptop is over there.
I just realized I had the stream still open, so I guess if I close that and don't have any comments, then maybe that might be better. I don't know.
you can pop out the comments and then it doesn't have to show you the stream.
Oh, interesting.
I did that. I have the comments running over here, but I saw that Chrome was like using 30% of the computer's resources. So I thought, oh, maybe I shouldn't use Chrome then. So I opened it up in Internet Explorer instead.
Okay.
Nice shots. Oh, regarding the comments, nice shots, bro. Thank you very much. It's not really hot enough here for shots, but I'm on summer holiday, so I don't give a shit. And yeah, I want to have shots on when it's summer.
I'll look into forwarding for Skype as the comments have recommended. Because even whenever I shut off the stream, it's still freezing. But the stream doesn't freeze.
Okay. No, the stream looks good. Anyone else saying something funny?
I don't have the settings on here.
Okay. Oh,
they just changed it.
Regarding the comments, Kyle Null says that I should try the mini PC next time. He might be referring to this one.
Oh, neat.
That was, you remember the small Panasonic that you were talking to me about, and this is the one that I got instead. So is that? Maybe I should. Oh, I'm not gonna turn it on. I'm just gonna be sitting and playing with that. That's stupid. So okay, I have another talking subject. If you're up for it. Renoa?
Oh, what?
I have another talking subject, if you're up for it.
I'm sorry, internet's going out.
Oh, your picture is okay and your sound is okay right now. So is it just my sound that is not coming through?
Your video and sound freezes. You sound like a speak and spell. Meanwhile, the stream, if I watch it, it goes okay. So I'm not sure. I think it's just Skype sucks.
That's weird.
I'm trying to do port forwarding, but
of the Skype port.
Shit. Yeah, I don't understand what this is. Taking me some time to figure out. Fuck it, whatever. Fuck it.
I don't think Skype needs port forwarding. I've never done that. So yeah, I wanted to talk about ads. The
ads, okay.
The thing that we make our great fortunes from. You were commenting yesterday on the test stream that I was not using ad blocker, and
yeah.
So
everyone who's smart uses ad blocker. The idiots that aren't smart don't use ad blocker, and that's who you make the money off of.
So
because advertisements are inherently a despicable thing that should die. We have too many ads in this world.
Okay, so I think of it kind of differently. I think that well, when I actually make money off ads, the least thing I can do is also look into it. What ads are actually on? So, but I've actually found something funny. I kind of skip ads if they're longer than 15 seconds, and YouTube is kind of sniffing that. So they're sending me shorter ads because every time it's over 15 seconds, I skip it. And now I'm getting ads that are just 6 seconds and 15 seconds. So they kind of know that I don't want to see the long ads. So that's a thing.
So regarding the comments, somebody suggested to use Google Hangouts. We tried doing that the other day, but you couldn't get that to work with OBS for some reason. So
yeah, it didn't work.
Yeah.
We would have to do more testing. That will be on Renoir's channel. Sorry. I'm getting the killer eyes there, that's for sure.
You're kind of freezing up.
Coming in? Oh.
Yeah, you're freezing up again.
Okay. You're breaking up in my end as well. So.
I know.
And I was just getting the eyes. It froze, and you looked very angry at me. Yeah, like that. So I'm not getting any comments on this. How can that be?
I'm getting comments okay. Like whenever it freezes, I can send comments fine.
Okay, my what is this? The Internet Explorer thing? Just now it's working again.
Regarding the comment section about Aussie 50, yes, I watched Aussie 50. He's the one that started my 2012. I binge watched Aussie 50, and he kind of inspired me to do videos where you narrate it in that specific way, and then I kind of grew from that. So yeah, I watch Aussie 50 a good deal.
Others, I've never seen that channel. What is it about?
Very similar to my channel. Just the guy that kind of does whatever. A lot of mechanical stuff. Kind of cool.
Regarding the comments, do you see this, Morten? I want to say hi. Yes, I do see that. Miko.
Okay, so if our internet's gonna be fucking terrible, might as well have the second camera and we're doing the down here. So, wanna try that again?
Yeah, we'll try that again. Maybe it's better than the first one. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? You can go ahead and call him a phone.
Oh,
getting
it's
nice.
on wide. It's looking at the ceiling.
Okay, so now it should be looking at the table.
Let's see.
I need to rotate it. There we go. Okay, so
yeah. I think I can cheat and make that bigger. So
here
people...
we have. What?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, sorry. So this is called an 8-track tape. An 8-track tape is mostly used in the United States, I believe, Australia, New Zealand, the UK, and Canada. Basically, it is a constant loop of audio tape that just keeps looping around. So I think we can crack this open. I need to do this.
And you're destroying Saturday Night Fever, right?
Yeah, who cares about that? Okay, so inside is a platter that has a bunch of magnetic tape looped around in a constant loop. Now this constant loop is, and then it loops around. In the front here, there is actually a, there is this little part where this little wheel fits, and the tape goes in front of that roller,
Oh, don't have the light bulb in front of the camera.
I'm trying to get it so you can see this little piece right
Yeah,
here.
well, you only see the light bulb.
But if you don't do it, you can't see this, you know?
Yeah, but the camera was focusing and setting the light on the light bulb, so everything down there was just black.
I can see it fine. See that? Whatever. Either way, the thing that you can't see now because it's too dark, basically there's a little roller that the magnetic. Can you hear me?
There's a little roller.
Yeah, there's a little roller that you can't see because it's too dim, and then there's some magnetic tape that goes in front of it. Another roller comes by and hits that, and that's how the tape is pulled through. And yeah, it's just a continuous loop. It has 8 tracks of audio, so you can have 4 stereo tracks on it, and it's a very odd format. I found that taking 8 tracks and cutting the tape can actually you can put it onto other reels for use on things such as reel-to-reel audio players like this one. So this tape is actually the same tape, it's just on a different format. See that?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay, that's how it's freezing up again. And
yeah,
so yeah, it's the same tape.
You are freezing up sometimes, but we can still see what you're doing.
It seems to be the same rate of freezing up as before, so it's kind of the same use anyway. But whatever.
About the same.
Yeah. So this is basically just a big reel of the same tape that was used in regular audio tapes, except for it's in a constant loop. Now, since there is actually 8 tracks or 4 stereo tracks, you have a head that moves up and down, and that head moves up and down and has a loud clunking sound when you use it.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
Do you use those tape, or do you just collect them? Oh, sorry, come again?
Sorry. Yeah, the stream went down. Could you repeat that?
Are you using those tapes, or have you just collected them?
I only have a couple because I grabbed them because I actually like to use this tape for my reel-to-reel audio players because this actually is a very cheap source of that tape. Although I'm actually not a fan of 8-track. I think they're pretty much a really shitty format. I'd rather listen to cassette or reel-to-reel audio. I don't know, just something about this just doesn't seem like a very nice format. You can't fast forward, you can't rewind. You can only fast forward so much, and it's just not a very good format. But it got by. It got us through listening to music in the 70s and 80s or whatever, so it's okay.
Is it possible to wind the tape forth and back? The way that it works there?
Sorry, what?
Can you rewind the tape? If you, let's say there's a number and that was a great number, let's hear it again.
You got to play back through the entire thing.
Oh, that's marvelous. But on the tape recorder that you just did, you can. Yeah. Yeah,
well, the thing is, since this is 4 stereo tracks, the entire tape has to loop 4 times in order to hear the entire album. So you could skip back 1/4 of the length because it goes through one time, one track, then it goes down the other track, and then it goes down, goes the other track, and it goes down, and that's the whole album. If you go down, you could just go back and play that again. You know what I mean? But anyway, so it's always kind of fun to pull the film out to the middle.
Okay.
Am I freezing up?
Yeah, you just froze up a little bit.
So. Yeah. Oh, regarding the comment section, Techmoan is great. I actually just had a conversation with Techmoan. He's a really cool dude.
Have you been doing any videos today?
No.
Or you just got up?
I just got up. I'm a pretty late riser, but I
Yeah.
usually stay up till 3 or 4 a.m. working on videos, so whatever. I have one video that I was gonna publish last night, but I wasn't feeling it, and it's like, whatever. I might not publish it.
At all, or just wait?
I don't know. Sometimes I just throw away an entire video.
Oh.
Usually whenever I'm feeling kind of depressed a little bit. And here recently I've been kind of like, actually, past week I was kind of like, yeah, maybe it's okay. But then I was like, to mess with that video, because then I'll have a more, like, when I get some distance from that, making that video, then I'll have a better view of the video. I won't be so biased, you know what I mean?
Okay. I must admit, I have not thrown out many videos. I kind of always get it to work. I have a couple of videos that didn't really... actually, when I had my internet antenna connected, I was planning on, I'm gonna do a whole video on me getting a new internet connection. And then when the dude came that was gonna install it, he didn't want to be on video. So, that was kind of hard to film around him, because he climbed up the ladder and mounted that, and we went in and configured it, and but I tried to do something. I still have the footage, and I think I will just make a really short video and just put it up on Patreon for them to see that.
I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to transfer this tape over to my my audio player.
Tape recorder.
Yeah.
What you call that?
A tape recorder. Yeah.
Tape recorder. Okay. Is it working, or were it broken?
It's kind of broken. It's kind of working.
In between.
Yeah.
So, I've been doing a video today on my water cooling my data center. So, I went to the what do you call that? Plumber store or something? It's a shop that has fittings. I bought for 350 kroners of fittings to get the water cooling system up and running. I didn't use all of it, so I think I have about 150 kroners of fittings that I can deliver back. But
nice. Regarding the comments, do you like old keyboards? I personally enjoy old keyboards. The IBM Model M is pretty good, but honestly, there's this one keyboard that I enjoy. I can't remember what it's. I don't know, like, what the product number or whatever is, but I just put that on backwards. I can't remember for sure what the product number is, but it's one from the 1990s, and I really like it because it has Japanese on it. Although it'd be really nice to get a German one also, because it's kind of a pain to type Japanese with a non-Japanese keyboard.
Okay.
And then and whatnot. That's kind of a pain too.
Regarding the comments, yes, my favorite beer is if I have the choice between Carlsberg and Tuborg, it is Tuborg, but I like Royal better. But you don't drink beer, I kind of think I remember you saying at some point.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah. Well, I haven't found any that I like. I'm not against it, like any ethical reason or anything. I just haven't found any that I like.
Okay.
And I've never been really in a position where I've had a chance to drink beer, so I don't know. You kind of have to have friends and like go to bars or whatever to drink beer.
You don't have family parties or something like that where you enjoy wine or beer or some beverages?
Sorry, you're going out.
Oh, family parties?
We don't really have. No, we don't really do family parties. We try to avoid those at all costs. Well, that's kind of an issue of transferring stuff from the 8-track. It'll just fall off the fucking rail.
Oh. Yeah, that's a mess. You can.
Oh, look at that! It's coming from the middle. That's gonna be such a big mess.
Yeah, you wasted that one.
It's from the 70s. It's not gonna be very good audio, but it's great images. Look at that.
Yeah, if I'll just. Oh yeah. The killer of tapes.
I'm surprised by how slowly it's going. You still there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold that on there because it looks kind of cool.
So yeah, now it's not worth it anymore.
Oh sure, I might be able to get it back. I'm just gonna keep tinkering with this.
It's gonna be so much work, and it's gonna get tangled up and stuff.
I have a trash can down here.
Yeah, I think that's the better choice. So, let's see. Oh, did you have any subjects to talk about, or did you have any subjects to talk about, or were that just taking stuff apart?
Sorry. Film is. This stuff is so fun to play with. Anyway, solar power. Do you have any plans to do any solar power, or have you done any solar power? I don't pay attention to your videos too much.
How rude! I have 27 panels on my garage, and I'm charging batteries in the basement that I'm planning to make a so that I can power my house during the weekend.
Oh God.
So yeah, I have plans to do more solar. I did a video Friday that came up where I'm making a power pack, 1 kilowatt power bank thing.
Oh, 1 kilowatt hour?
Yeah.
That's actually pretty small. I'd recommend going a bit bigger if you can after that.
Yeah, it's just the first one. I'm planning on having them side by side.
Oh, nice.
But if you make them too big, you'll never get it done.
Yeah.
Roll it, roll it, roll it. Now I'm gonna get copy strikes.
The Ogscast got a copyright strike for singing a song in one of their Minecraft videos. I cannot believe it. Like, how can you get a copyright strike for singing a damn song?
I got a copyright strike for showing off a mini computer, and I started the Martian and the introduction from the film studio, the Fox thing with the lanterns and stuff. I got a copyright strike for that one, but luckily I got it. I uploaded the video a couple of days before it was supposed to air, so I received the copyright strike before, and I was just not able to monetize that video, so I gave that one to the Patreon subscribers, so they could see that. They didn't need ads on it anyway. So, and I just did the video and muted out the sound and pixelated the Fox thing.
I cannot find the end of this. I'm not sure how long an 8-track is. Oh, look, I found the end. Okay.
Regarding the comment, someone is asking if there's any bears in Denmark. We don't have any bears. We just recently got wolves, and the wolves just recently got puppies, and it's a big deal here.
Ah! Sorry. Film or tape.
Boy, that's gonna be a mess.
I'm just gonna throw it away probably.
Yeah, but the way you unroll it, it's gonna.
I didn't mean to do it like that, okay?
So. UPS. Oh, yeah. My solar power. I'm powering a UPS. I have a 3 kilowatt hour UPS that I wanna power up and have that make 240 volts.
Oh, nice.
Power my house. Not the data center though. I can't do that.
I think it's probably good enough for the teardown. There we go. Well,
yeah, it was definitely a tear.
I've done my work here.
But it wasn't a down, it was an up. You teared it up.
Yeah. Playing now, we should get some Legos and play with those. That'd be awesome.
Oh, I have a lot of Legos. This is the land of Legos.
I don't know if you have as much Legos as me. I have enough Legos to make like a film.
Sorry.
Lego mansion. Have a big bin. Legos. Oh.
Sorry, you were.
Did I go down?
Yeah, you.
I have a lot of Legos. I can show you how many Legos I have. So.
Oh yeah, you have the remote there.
So I have all this box of Legos and some other boxes of Legos too. It's a pretty big box, I think.
Yeah, it's a decent sized box.
Yeah.
My mom worked at Lego when I was born.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. So I have my share of Legos as well.
That would be awesome to have, like.
I can show you, but I would have to go get it. Do we have time for that?
Okay.
Can you entertain for 30 seconds?
Sure, why not? Let's talk.
Tell us that joke that you know.
Sorry, you're freezing out again. I didn't hear what he said. So anyway, let's talk about Spectre film and Polaroid film. So I was kind of disappointed by the Impossible Project's new film that they made. Although I had expired film. It was about like a year and a half expired. It's on a Patreon video. It should be coming onto my main channel next week. Regarding the comment section, GamerDude0, he said that he's going to go get his Legos. So obviously he has less Legos than me. Because if you can carry the Legos, you have less Legos than me. So.
Sorry, Reno, you're not able to see this, but oh, that looks so small from there. But it's a bin, bit smaller than an oil barrel, but still. So
Is that all your Legos?
Could probably. No, I have some. Oh, sorry. I just have to remove a window so I can see what I'm showing you. Okay, there it is. There, the
That's quite a bit of Legos.
Yellow bin.
I probably have like twice that.
Are you sure?
Oh. Tell a joke. Did you say for me to tell a joke before?
Yeah. Tell us that joke, you know.
I am not a funny person.
It's a joke from Batman.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, here's a joke that one of my best friends told me. Did you know that sugar is the English word?
I think your sugar is chopping up.
Okay. What? It's a bad joke. Okay, just forget it. I don't do jokes. I'm not a funny person.
Oh, I can't do any jokes right now either. So I always think that I'll remember a joke, but I always forget it again.
So there's a slanted roof, and there's two cats sitting on the roof. Which cat falls off the slanted roof first?
I don't know.
The cat with the lowest mu. I think mu is the coefficient of drag. A mathematical joke I heard.
No, don't joke. It's not for you. It's not for you. I told you a joke yesterday about my problem, that I both has an alcohol problem and a Coke problem. And the problem is that I drink way too much Coke and my beer becomes too old.
So I just had an amazing idea. Audio tape ASMR. Get a nice microphone. I can make it right now. I can get my Zoom H1 out. I could undo it. Yeah. I don't understand ASMR, but I imagine that crinkly sound. Really, people would go crazy over that. What do you think?
I'm not sure what you're gaining at. Why do you want to make the sound of
ASMR? People have some weird fetish or some weird go for that fetish, and I don't know why people watch it, but people do things like licking their microphone or whatever, or like making sounds, like rubbing plastic together. It's something to do with sounds, and I think that from what I understand, that would probably be a sound that
a fetish sound.
I mean, fetish.
I really don't believe so. I don't think that's gonna gain us any respect. Do you? I don't. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Let me find something else to talk about.
That was a funny joke.
No, it wasn't.
Saying in the comments.
Sure. Oh, here's a question. What kind of gifts piss you off? Gifts that corporations push on people? Those overly commercialized gifts that you can tell no one actually wants to give you, but because companies tell people that they should give it to someone, that's the only reason they get them. You know what I mean?
No, you broke up. I was not able to hear the start of it, so maybe maybe I should try and Skype call you again. Would that help?
Maybe. I'll go into the comment section then and start talking in there.
I'll just kick you and call you back and see what happens. And you can all look at me in the meanwhile. So I'll kick you. Brew, you have been kicked. And I will call you again. There. Oh, it's noisy. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see if Renova picks up. Oh, you're definitely back.
Okay, cool. So, are there any gifts that are like things that seem to be common gifts these days that people? I'm going to turn off this other camera real quick. Are there any gifts that you know of that just kind of bug you that they even exist? Because there are some gifts that corporations seem to push upon people, like, oh, you should get this for your loved one, when really nobody wants to get the gift, but we're kind of brainwashed into getting the gift for someone. For me, I'd say it's a gift card. Gift card is like a shittier version of money. Why not just give money? Over here, we have the issue of like, someone will give you a $20 Walmart gift card.
Yeah.
Like, why not just give me the $20 that you paid for the $20 gift card? I don't understand it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of YouTubers that give gift cards to Amazon, and then they randomly pick them in the comment section. I've never understood that. Why they do that?
Sorry, what was it?
YouTubers giving away gift cards to Amazon.
Honestly, I think a lot of that stuff is a very stupid marketing thing, because the thing is, whenever I see a video of somebody being like, "Oh, you could win $1 million," I'm like, okay, well, fuck off. I'm not going to bother with that because I know I'm never going to win that. So I don't engage with that. It's not an engaging thing.
Yeah.
So I honestly don't understand why people do that. By the way, it seems like this call is actually a lot better. Maybe we should have tried that before.
Maybe your picture is not. It's a kind of blurry. I don't know. It might look okay on the stream. No, the stream health is red right now. Well, but it's still streaming. But we have been at it at 1 hour and 15 minutes, so we have survived without any crashes.
50 minutes?
1 hour and 15. 15, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like 50. I was like, oh my god.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. Maybe we can do the teardown of that Rotorua player later. This was pretty fun, though. I think we learned a lot to, like, try a new call on Skype and whatnot. And it was interesting to have more of an audience.
Yeah, it's funnier when the chat is more lively.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not very good at actually reading all of it, but it's there. And T. Koshmushki has been chatting a lot. I've seen that. Maybe use it as fake hair, all the tape thing. But
I don't think I need fake hair. I have some real hair.
Okay. It might look fun. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you.
Yeah. I love this stuff. Isn't it amazing how all of this fit on this reel?
Yeah, it was just better packed. So.
Regarding the comment section, does Renault have any servers? No, I do not technically have any servers that I use as servers. I'm not a server person. Oh, I do have show and tell, though. We forgot to do that segment. This is an IBM 1987 or so tape drive for a server system, like a smaller server system.
I don't think it's that old. I think it must be from the 90s or something.
Really? I thought this was like PS2 and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's not from the 70s.
Oh, 87, I said.
What? 97?
I said 87, I think.
87. Okay, that I thought you said from the 70s.
No, 70s would be... I have tapes from the 70s if you want to see them.
Ancient. No.
You sure? I can get them. I can get them. They're right over here. Tapes from the 70s. Come and get them.
Old server equipment. Yeah.
Yeah. I also have a hard drive from 1978.
Okay.
So that's
I have my very first hard drive in the basement somewhere. It's a 20 megabyte Western Digital drive.
So here's, do you know what these are?
Yeah, they're the one from War Games.
What are they called? You're the server person. You should know.
Magnetic tapes?
No.
Okay.
9-track tapes.
9-tap?
9-track tapes. You know how like these other ones were 8-track tapes?
Yeah.
8-track tape, 9-track tape.
Okay.
I think they have a one bit for parity or something like that, or checksum. Not sure. It's smart computery stuff that's like magic to me. But yeah, that is something from the 70s. But this is a SCSI tape drive that I'm probably going to see about, I don't know, hooking up to my Intel 286, because I just bought a SCSI card for that, because I have a hard drive that's 1 gigabyte from 1991.
Okay.
And so I just bought an ISA SCSI card, and I want to make a nice interface like thing where I have a bunch of SCSI
What does
stuff
the SCSI interface look like? What kind is it?
Have you ever seen SCSI before?
Yeah, I have a whole box full of SCSI adapters.
It's the external one.
Oh, the wide one, yeah.
This thing's fucking heavy.
Yeah,
that one.
I'll bet. I think I have a cable for that. I have a tape robot at my data center. It has room for 72 tapes, I think. but those are LTO 1 drives or 2 drives, and it can kind of pick the tape and put it into the tape machine and put it back in storage.
Yeah. So I think the stream's going a lot better now. Maybe next time we can do a teardown of this thing and try to fix that, because the stream seems to be going actually pretty well. Do you think we should have any schedule for this? Like, should we do this weekly or bi-weekly or what?
I don't know. What do people even enjoy watching us like this? Are you bored out of your mind, people? Let's see, it's probably a while before they can answer because the stream is a little bit delayed.
Yeah, so answer if you think it might be worthwhile for us to do more. Because I guess it's fun if it works.
And regarding the comments to Thomas Swift, I also bought an Adaptec 2940 way back. It's an Adaptec SCSI controller, and I had it inside my first server, which was a home built server, and it was a novel NetWare server, and I got some old hard drives from work that I could use on my SCSI adapter, but it took like 3 or 4 times turning on and off the server to actually get all the drives to spin up. And no continue. I love it. More. Okay, the comments likes it.
Okay, so there were this was obviously a very shitty stream, but there were a few people that seemed to enjoy it. So I think when we improve it, that'd be better. So yeah, we should do it and we should improve it, because we should. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, it worked. It hasn't broken down. It's just internet problems. It's like the problem shifts all the time. It's weird.
I think we should work on a little bit of like maybe having more of segments and keeping ourselves on track. Maybe now we know how to deal with the Skype issue a little bit more, and I can work on like bringing more ideas. Then maybe we can make it a little bit better. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Cool. So, I think it's probably a good place to end it.
Yeah. Has everybody checked out Renoa's channel? I've put the links in the description of this stream. If you would please just go check it out if it's something that you would like.
Regarding the comment section, Juan Arduino, thank you very much for coming and watching.
Okay, I'm not seeing him.
Juan Arduino, the real live. He has the black and blue profile picture.
Oh, sorry.
Just pretend you see him.
Okay, I see him. Thanks, Renoir and Mortu. People always butcher my name.
People butcher my name too. like they pronounce my name Rhinoa.
Okay, did I do that?
Yeah, you always do that. It's
Rhinoa.
Yeah, or Rin.
How do you say it?
Rin. Renoa.
Reno. It sounds like your videos.
Quicker.
Renoa.
Okay. That's. We should probably end the stream before we embarrass ourselves too much.
Well, we do it every day. Every day. Well.
Yeah. No, I know how that feels.
So
maybe next time we can blow something up with the batteries from the Spectre film. Anyway.
Oh, that was another video that I tried to do that didn't become a video. I tried to blow up a power pack. You shot one, I remember. Can you hear me? Hello? Oh. That didn't go well. I lost you. Your sound is missing. That's weird. Okay. Maybe I have no idea. Your sound just disappeared. And weird. So I can see my own sound is working, but I can't see your sound. So there is something wrong with you. So I will go to my backup screen here where it's just me, and I'll kick Renoir off, and we can try that again. See if it will work if I call her. So it's noisy as hell. I really need to shut that down. Turn that off. Oh. No reply. Okay. Maybe okay. It's not working right now, so I think I should maybe just end the stream on a good note here. See what Renoir says here. Not saying anything. I'll just try again, so we might be able to end this on a good note. No? This Skype thing is not working very well. Okay. Okay, apparently I'm not able to call her anymore, so maybe we should just end the stream for this time, and maybe I should try and do another stream with you guys where we try and talk some more servers, because we haven't talked servers at all, because Renoir, she is not into servers. So yeah, I could just say what I've been up to today. I've already done a Patreon video on that, but I have a video coming Monday on the server that I picked up in Sweden, the Lenovo X3550 Model 4, and I get that up and running. Spoiler, and today I did a video on water cooling my data center with the water radiators to put in a computer. Instead of that, I'm pumping the air that goes into the data center through those radiators and cooling the air down before it comes into the data center. And that video, guess probably Wednesday. I've just uploaded it to the editing server, and I'm gonna have that proxy when I'm done with this. So thank you very much for watching me, and have a great evening, everybody. Remember to check out Renoir's channel. She does old weird stuff all the time. So have a nice evening, everybody. Bye bye.